I only have one day I can ride this week. I've got a lot of commitments, and this is it. And I am so I'm at war with the wind. I was gonna head home. I put about 30 miles on the bike ready, and you know what? The heck with that. We're going for a ride. If I have to do battle, I have to do battle. It's at my back right now, no big deal. But when I turn up here, I'm going to turn west, and we're going to be hitting it from the side. Yahoo! Well, here we are, the metropolis of Erwin, Iowa, the big city of. The city that never sleeps? Well, maybe not. Well, we are going to go through the downtown area. Hope we make it through safely. We're now entering the entertainment district, the bars and restaurants and museums here on our left. The government section on the right. City Hall out on the left here, and more government buildings on the right. Now we're in the business section. Post office, bank, who knows what these buildings are. And now we are in the industrial area. Heavy equipment, grain storage, warehouses, trucks on blocks, fertilizers, chemicals, fuel. Yeah, let's get through this before something bad happens. Woof, didn't think we were going to make it. Those big grain trucks, I think they go up to 80,000 pounds, and then during harvest season they go up to 90,000. They're all over Iowa. That's how we get our product around. Pretty nifty to look at. Holy cow, the winds are blowing. We're coming into Prairie Rose State Park. There used to be a town here named Prairie Rose somewhere. When they built this lake, they used the name. That's one entrance. Here's the lake on the right. Wow, look at the almost have white. That's just a small portion of it. That's sediment pond. This is the lake area. A large portion of the lake you can't see from this part, from where we're at, but very pretty, very nice. All right, let's keep on rolling. Yahoo! Battle with the wind continues. Welcome to Walnut, Iowa's antique city. Population 897, the sign says. And here we come into the antique section of town. For you all antiquers, look at that conglomeration of stuff. I don't see a Bigfoot in there. Maybe there was. There's the bakery on the right where that Coca-Cola sign is. Robert's Bakery. I had a stop sign, but they did not. Interesting. Gun shop. I've been in there. Wasn't that great. Public library. Post office. Antiques, antiques, antiques. Yahoo, wee-yay. All right, let's keep on rolling. Well, we are entering the realm of the British motorcycle. The realm of the BSA, of the Norton, of the Triumph, and whatever other brands there are, because I don't really know. This is Marny, Iowa. Marny, Iowa. Home to Baxter Cycle, and also home to several Bigfoot sightings. If you look up on that hill, you'll see a family of Bigfoot up there. Papa is 8 foot, Mama is 7, and the little one is 3.5. How do I know that? Because I made them all. Made those and about a couple hundred other ones. Nice guy that person is. Okay, let's get into Marny and see what we got here. Anyway, Baxter Cycle, they sell antique Triumph parts, classic Triumph parts, whatever you want, worldwide. They really do. It's not one of those, we sold some once. And anyway, that building there is just full of parts. If you look up at the top windows, you can see some of them. Gas tanks mainly. The town itself, I don't know if it has 100 people in it. I have been fighting the wind all day and I'm ready for a break. And I'm going to go in and see what they got to say. They have an auction here once or twice a year that's just absolutely worth coming to if you like old bikes. Cowie triples, antique thises and that. Just all kinds of neat things. There it is. That building right there has their new product in it. My gosh, there's nobody here. That building there has the older stuff. They sell Royal Enfields and Triumphs.
You're like a natural.
Holy moly, look at that hot rod. Damn. I do like the red one. Good grief, it's like a tank. That looks really cool. Here's the old Shadow La Sombra at Baxter Cycle. This guy here on the right, he's got a little Shangri-La, a little paradise he's been working on for years. It's absolutely, I mean, look at the swinging tire swing. The winds are going on it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Welcome to Elkhorn. They've got a neat sod house here on the left, just after this white building right there. And then they've got this 200-year-old windmill. It's an actual Danish windmill. Let's see if we can read anything on it. Nah, nothing. But it's going to get tore down. And they shipped it over here from wherever Danish windmills come from. And they rebuilt the whole thing. And I think they did that in the early 70s. The museum's to the left, but we're going to go to the right. We're going to go to Exira, Iowa, where we're going to hit a juice box. This thing needs some juice. We've got about 130 miles on a tank. Well, it's not too bad. We're doing battle with the wind. Let's see how this road treats us. Oh yeah, well maybe we'll wear the right sides off my tires on this one. Let's do battle with this truck. At least the wind blew the dust the other direction. Hey, when you only got one day to ride this week, you take it, by golly. And I'm happy I did. Of course, I drove 5 days out of 7 last week, and a lot of those on the Bear. The Bear is a 76 Harley Davidson we restored. I think this is some of the highest ground in the county. Some of the highest ground. Iowa is beautiful. The corn crops are starting to come up. The brown is turning to this beautiful green. Yahoo! There's the beautiful, wonderful Nishnabotna River, creek, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I better stop, huh? Directly ahead of us is Exira, where we are going to hit a juice box. There is the wonderful T-Bone Trail, where I walk frequently. Yeah, we're almost out of gas here. We need to juice this baby back up. We're about 95 miles into our journey. Let's see what they got for juice here. Alright, June 1st, 2020. Beautiful day out for a motorcycle ride. 85 degrees, sunny, freaking wind was just blowing like a banshee. Well, it was the only day I had to ride, so we weren't going to give up. I rode about 30 miles out and I thought, screw this, I'm going home. And I thought, screw that, I'm going riding. Turned out to be pretty good. We drove into the wind as much as we could. Look at this guy on the side of the road. And look at this guy on his bicycle. Anyway, we drove into the wind as much as we could, going on the first half, and then with the wind at our back on the way back. Great day for a ride. I think we'll top out at about 110 miles or so, plus or minus. I'm about 5 miles from home now, so boy, am I glad I went. Life is good when you can ride. Iowa is beautiful. Yahoo! Enjoy, y'all. Enjoy.